Officially time for Medulla to die. Let us continue. We're on quest number 58 out of 80. So we're getting very close at this point.
Wizard, you're back! Well, things have gotten worse while you were away, Wizard. We cleared the lava tube, but the elementals are just getting out of hand. Fire dwarves. Oh, you mean the spies they sent up. They were clearly up to no good. They're the least of our troubles. Without the steam vents, we just can't hang on. We're getting ready to evacuate the city. The council's already moved to the bunker. You want to talk about freeing those hotheads? Get to the bunker. I need to finish packing up here.
Wizard, help! These darn frost spawn, they're everywhere. We moved the council into the bunker, but now the things are swarming the building. The council's in danger. We can't drive them back. Wizard, you gotta help us. Put a dent in their numbers, and I'll get you in to see the council.
Wizard, you're back. Did you reach the core? The fire dwarves sent you, eh? Why, for the terms of our surrender, we are doomed.
But the prisoners? We had no choice but to take them captive. They clearly came to attack us. Their offer of help was only a ruse. Fire dwarves are slaves to their passions. They cannot be reasoned with. We fixed the lava tube, but they haven't turned on the steam vents.
If our red cousins want their soldiers freed, they must reopen the steam vents. They must. We are dying.
But so are they. The pumps are still off. Please, Counselor, free the prisoners as a gesture of goodwill and restart the pumps.
How can we possibly do that? The fire dwarves will simply leave the steam vents off, and then we're doomed. The prisoners are the only leverage we have. We've got to use them to make the fire dwarves reopen the steam vents.
Yes. Go tell them we will not free their soldiers until the steam vents are open.
I'll come with you, Wizard.
Go quickly.
The ice dwarves demand we open the steam vents. Demand it, do they? Well, of course they do. But how can we be sure they'll restart the pumps? The vents are the only leverage we have. If those ice-blooded fools think they can...
I just heard the same argument in the Ice Dwarf City. You have each other's lives in your hands. What good does it do to destroy each other? If the dwarves of Athanor die, Spider wins. Somebody needs to make the first move toward peace. Why not let it be you?
You're right. Grandmother Raven gave us our mission to keep Athanor balanced and protect the chain, not from the ice dwarves, but from Shadow. We've forgotten our true mission, to our shame. Open the vents! Release the steam!
The heating element's stuck out of position. We can't make steam.
What? Don't just stand there! Send engineers to fix that element! Get that steam flowing!
More sabotage. I smell a bat, Wizard. Let's go along.
You there! Wait! Don't just go barging in there. It's the heating element's sabotaged. Some fool stripped the insulation, and now we can't shift the element to make steam. We can fix it, aye, but we can't get in the steam plant. It's too dangerous. There are these crazy machines running around in there. Whoever did this wrapped the machines in the stripped insulation. You knock them out, get that insulation back, and get it back on the element. Once that's done, reset the hydraulics by pulling the actuator lever. We'll take it from there. Well, come on. You want the steam, don't you?
Bat bots, like on Xanadu. The bat's been behind all this trouble. That should do it. Now, let's see if the dwarves can get the steam going.
That gave me 400,000 XP, bruh.
Well done. The gears that shift the element must have melted, but don't worry. We can get them fixed up in a jiffy. Run back to the Presidium and tell them what happened. The steam will be on by the time you get there.
You've done it! Raven be praised! The steam vents are open. As soon as the steam flowed, the ice dwarves turned the pumps back on. Our doom is averted. At least for now. After centuries of tension, we came back from the very brink of war. And you say it's Bat who's done this to us.
It's true. We found his machines guarding the heating element. He sabotaged it, just like he sabotaged the lava tube. Bat must be stopped.
Agreed. But where can he be hiding?
The Lothalam Guardians have been attacked. Someone's trying to break into the Temple of Light.
The Bat, he must be making his move for the chain. We've got to stop him.
The ancient elevator leads to the temple. Go quickly, Wizard, and may Raven watch over you.
Looks like Bat's been busy. Quickly, into the temple. That machine. Bat must have brought it up here. Let's take a look. This machine, it almost looks like some kind of weapon. Bat must be trying to blast a hole in the barrier. We have to shut this thing down.
No! What have you done?
It's the Bat. Get him.
Alright, so for this fight, it's a little finicky.
You don't understand. I planned everything out. No! It's too late!
Now, Raven child, break the chain.
Break it yourself, you slimy.
Now, we talked about this. Obey!
Obey.
Uh-oh.
No!
Well, hello, Bat. Come to see how to fulfill a plan. Wait, what's that machine? An essence cannon. Good idea.
Get out of my head, you parasite! Mallory!
I'm afraid we have to go now. Mallory needs her rest. I'm sure you'll see her again before long. Or will you?
Wizard! What have you done? Yes, I sabotaged the lava tube and the steam vents, but I did it for good reason. My father wants to get his heart back. I don't want him to. I've been working in secret to do everything I can to foil Spider's scheme, but now he's gotten the cabal to take Mallory, and it's too late. My plan was to capture Mallory when she came to break the chain. I had to make sure she attacked this chain, so I spread chaos all over Athanor. The strife between the dwarves was unfortunate, but it weakened the temple's defenses and made it too easy of a target to pass up.
Unfortunate? These dwarves could have been wiped out, all for your little power play.
I weighed their good against the good of the entire spiral. It's a choice I'd make again, but now things are worse. Athanor is unmoored from the Chaos Heart. Without the Paradox Chain to anchor it, the island will spin and the lava will destroy everything. But I accounted for this. I have a plan. Generating steady jets of steam will keep Athanor in place.
From the steam vents, I'll go tell the fire dwarves to boost production. Can you warn the ice dwarves in time?
Leave that to me. Bring the fire dwarf leaders to the surface using your stream portal. Wizard, come on! I have another way out. It's a long way up, but we'll get there.
Is it? I guess it is.
We're doomed! The chain is broken! But this pig says there is a way to stop it.
There is. We can still save Athanor.
Don't listen to him! This is Bat, the son of Spider! He broke the chain!
You've lived apart from your kin too long. Fear and suspicion have made you as cold as all this ice. Trust can save you, if you let it.
Reverse the flow of water through the pipes and close the steam vents. The pressure will increase. Then drill holes in the steam pipes around the perimeter, facing outward. The steam jets will hold Athanor in place.
I see your idea. Yes, that could work. But without the steam vents, what will save us from the ice elementals?
You'll have to drill holes directly to the core and run metal rods through them to make heating coils. It will take time, but the fire dwarves can help defend you until it's done.
You can save Athanor if you work together.
He's right. It'll work. My people will help, and will stand by ye to keep the ice elementals at bay.
We welcome your help, cousin. I regret the errors of the past, and hope this begins a new era for our people. Let the work begin at once.
No! Don't tell me you've fallen for this! It's all lies! Fire dwarves and wizards cannot be trusted!
No, it is you who cannot be trusted. You are removed from this council.
Bat! You're helping the dwarves! Have you come over to Ravenside?
I have never met Grandmother Raven. All I know is that the spiral must be saved. Wizard, go to your pod. I'll meet you there and tell you more.
Well, it's about time you came back.
Medulla has the upper hand. He can manipulate Mallory into breaking the chains, but that's not all. Medulla stole the idea for weaponizing Mallory's essence out of my mind. If he builds an essence cannon and attaches her to it, the game is up. An essence cannon would let him blast the chains from anywhere. It's not enough to defend the chains now. We have to take the fight to Medulla. I know where Mallory is. I wasn't strong enough to break in on my own, but I'm not on my own anymore. There's still time to stop Medulla before he builds his weapon, but we've got to travel into the ether. Can you do this?
We can, but we must return to our home base on Ariel to do so. This stream portal will take us there.
Let's go then, quickly. It's time to tell you the rest of my plan. We must stop Medulla before he can build his own essence cannon. Spark, configure a pod to stream us to Medulla's hidden fortress. It won't be easy. Medulla's hiding inside Speedy, the biggest sky squid in Empyrea. The lair is built into the bowels of the beast.
Impossible. Speedy is smaller than the sky islands of Empyrea. I cannot target the Cycloabe on such a narrow point. Additionally, Speedy is in constant motion. Our pod will miss its target, and we will be obliterated in the ether storms.
Then we can make us the target. We can stream the pod into a pocket of moderate safety within Speedius' general area. From that position, we simply need to attract the giant soaring cephalopod. Speedius has to eat something. We can be that something. Perhaps that alluring angler, Volantis, knows what kind of food sky squids find most appetizing.
Can't say I love the idea, but I've got nothing better. Wizard, go ask this Volantis for advice on luring sky squids.
Can I help you? Advice on attracting a sky squid? Sure, don't. But for argument's sake, I'd probably use a flying glowfish as bait. The flying glowfish's bioluminescence makes them stand out in the murky ether. But it's their pungent odor, that sky squids can't resist. Of course, catching a flying glowfish is even harder than catching a sky squid, so you'd want to create a massive flying glowfish lure. But even if you could create a lure that big, that shiny, that stinky, you'd still never reel in a sky squid. They swallow everything whole.
What did Volantis say? We gotta make the pod look like a flying glowfish? I assume it's gotta glow then, and stink. Of course it does.
I'm familiar with flying glowfish. Their basic anatomy should be easily replicated with the debris at our disposal.
I saw lightning bugs in the jungle. We could use some of their bioluminescent venom to paint the pod.
What? Oh, so everyone just assumes the pig knows how to generate stink. Lucky for you. I did see stink reeds in the jungle.
Okay, Wizard, you get lightning bug venom and stinkreed nectar. Spark, you collect scrap for the fish facade. The three of us will ready a pod. About time. The pod is prepped and ready for its makeover. Did you get the venom in the stinkreed?
Ooh, that stinkreed nectar is ripe.
And that's enough venom to make us visible from Wisteria.
Spark has the scrap fish parts collected. Just put the silly thing together already, would you, Wizard?
I have programmed a return stream portal inside the Ark, so we only need to use this odoriferous contraption once. Given the assets we had to work with, I'd say it's a perfectly serviceable flying glowfish facsimile.
If by facsimile you mean vehicle of our collective doom, then yeah, it's great.
The entire spiral is doomed if this ruse fails. Wizard, a word. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we do have to trust each other, at least for now. Are you sure this will get us into Speedius? Very well then, I trust you, no matter how badly I think this plan, stinks.
Oh, ye of little faith. Besides, if this doesn't work, it's our existence that ends, not yours, child of Spider.
Touché, pig. Guess there's...
One more time.
Touché, pig. Guess there's nothing left to do but pile into this smelly tin can and get eaten by a giant ether monster. Let's go.
How about that?
Ugh, we made it. Welcome to the belly of the beast. Beans, status report.
Darn it, James, I'm gonna be sick.
Mortals, I gotta hand it to you, Pork. Your crazy scheme worked.
Of course it did. Never underestimate what can be accomplished when everyone works together.
Duly noted. And lucky for you, Pork, we're all about to get our fair share of collaboration. It's time for my part of the plan. I've already done some research on this place. If we do this right, we all get what we want. So listen carefully. Medulla's headquarters is located in the central axon, or main brain. No doubt, that's where he's taken Mallory. All we have to do is run up the squid's rudimentary spinal column, called the notochord. That's the entrance to the notochord there.
Uh-oh, the way is blocked. Looks like old Speedy has been overeating.
Perhaps there is something amongst the detritus that could prove useful in clearing it. Wizard, will you help me search?
Well, would you look at that? We just arrived and already a chance to work together. Just be quick about it.
I can use these two components to synthesize explosive black powder, or nearly anyway. We still need a carbon-based catalyst. Aha. Notice the numerous crystalline mineral accumulations. That is potassium nitrate or saltpeter. It will be ideal. Gather some quickly. Excellent. Adding the saltpeter to the sulfur and charcoal will induce a chemical reaction that should create the proper incendiary event. Perhaps we should alert the others first, so that they are not caught off guard by the detonation.
Spark, have you found a way to clear that blockage?
Yes, Captain. We have the ingredients to make explosive black powder.
You want to trigger an explosion inside a living creature with no idea how the animal might react?
Yes, unless you have an idea that you find more logical which you would like to proffer to the group.
Nah, I'm good. Just making sure we're all on the same page. Go ahead, Wizard. Just try not to blow us all up.
Damn. Kaboom.
Yar! What in the 70 skies do you scallywags think you're doing?
Blowing up an animal. What about you?
Ye barnacle brain buffoons! Look at what you done! Your blasting's going to give this poor old sky squid indigestion.
Look, old man, we're on a mission here. We ain't worried about a tummy ache.
Ah, you're big. I was once big and reckless like you. Then a few drops of digestive acid turned me into the monster you see today.
Hey, Dan, what's that on your chest?
You see that acid gurgling from the gastric fissures? That's your fault! If they start full-on spewing, we're all as good as dissolved!
No, not my beautiful face! I mean, what do we do?
Such a task is usually the onus of the globulins, but the Cabal's doings have upset the natural order of things. You'll have to do their jobs for them. Wrestle antibodies from the globulins over there, and then use them to soothe the gastric fissures. Now! Looks like the coin of fate landed in your favor. Say, just what did you hope to accomplish with them pyrotechnics anyhow?
Listen, chum, sorry we disturbed you. We just needed to clear the way to the notochord.
The name's Dent, and you best steer clear of the notochord. That way madness lies. It's the domain of the Cabal!
Oh, simple Sky Sailor. We're quite aware of that. Unlike you, we've come here on purpose. A very important purpose. To rescue...
Pork! No need to burden old Dent with our concerns.
Nonsense. It's no burden. I'm just happy to have people to talk to again. I'd love to help you. Oh, would this map be of any use to you?
Map? Wizard, let me see it. This is more than a map. It's a detailed schematic of Speedy's fortress. How'd you come by such a sensitive piece of information, Dent?
The Cabal uses Speedy's belly as their garbage dump. Some careless Cabalist probably threw it out with yesterday's fish sticks.
It appears Speedy's, as a fortress, is far better designed and defended than I'd expected. This map has already proved invaluable. Thank you, Dent. Wizard, let me show you on the map how I think we should proceed. To buy time, we're going to make it look like Medulla's tech is systematically failing, allowing Speedy's to fall asleep. Here's how. First, we're going to take the notochord here to the heart sector, where Beans will use the command console to slow Speedy's heart rate.
Darn it, Bat, I'm a doctor, not a... Wait, I'm pretty qualified for that. But won't there be Cabalists guarding the place?
The Wizard and I will deal with them. Your focus will be on the command console. The key is preventing Medulla from remotely overriding you. We'll do the same for the left and right eyes, leaving a crewman behind each time to run the control consoles. Eventually, Medulla will be forced to investigate personally, allowing the Wizard to sneak into his headquarters and rescue Mallory.
That sounds like a practical plan to me.
Yes, I particularly like the teamwork angle, but what about Medulla?
Medulla is mine. You're up first, Beans. Let's go.
Yar! Sorry. It's been a while since I heard a good battle plan. Don't mind me. Have fun storming the Squid Fortress.
All right, Doc. The wizard and I will signal you when the sector is clear.
Gotcha. Go.
These globulins have a different look to them. They're probably just under Medulla's programming, so let's try not to hurt him too badly. I definitely prefer being on this side of your spells, kid. Come on. There's more Cabal clogging up the heart sector you can use them on.
Hey, who are you? I didn't see any deliveries or inspections on the schedule today. Let me see some identification.
I strongly advise you to close your eyes, walk out that door, and pretend like you never saw us. Shrimp.
I'm a prawn, and I refuse to endure another one of Medulla's job expectations and responsibilities mind-meddlings. Globulins, attack.
Attack.
Enough! We give up. It's not my fault I'm so bad at my job. I never received proper training.
Ooh, Medulla's gonna be really mad at you. Tell you what, though, if you don't tell anybody about how badly you failed here, we won't either.
Deal. You were never here. And neither was I. I was in my bunk studying my expectations and responsibilities handbook. Yes! Bye!
See you later, Bandalus.
Meow! How did you get in here? Should I sound the alarm? How did you get past the others? Oh no! Did you hurt Shrimp Guy? Ah!
Whoa, calm down. There's no shrimp guy out there. Go see for yourself. No need to do anything crazy like sounding the alarm.
Crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm just passionate about my work. You want to see crazy? Take a few steps closer and I'll show you crazy. Meow.
I can only imagine what the voice acting booth must have been like.
Why didn't you tell me you were the bat? Wait, you are the bat, right? Oh no, did I just imagine this whole thing? Meow.
Quiet, please. Medulla's mind meddling is what's making you question your thoughts. You're not crazy, just spirited.
Yeah? Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I think I need a nap. Just lock up when you're done, Kay?
All clear, Beans. Get in here.
Somebody call for a doctor? Sorry, I've always wanted to say that. Wizard, show me how to work the command console.
Excellent. I can already feel our pace slowing. Beans, you stay vigilant at that console. Don't let Medulla remotely override your command.
This isn't my first cardiac procedure. I've never lost a patient and I've no intention of breaking that streak now.
Good. Wizard, let's get back to the others in the stomach. Quickly.
Wizard, Bat, I believe congratulations are in order. It feels like we've slowed down considerably.
Indeed. By my calculations, Sapitius has reduced her speed by 53.6%, approximately.
Excellent. Quickly, let's review the next part of the plan. Slowing the heart went better than I expected. Beans has everything under control. Now for part 2 of the plan. We need to close Sapitius's eyes. Let's start with the left eye. Spark, why don't you assist us on this one?
Absolutely.
I'll hang back here and, Stretch, Wouldn't want to pull a hand-me when my number's called. Good luck, everyone.
Good thinking, Pork. Wizard, if you need to stretch too, just be quick and meet us at the door to the left optical nerve. Follow me, Spark. Okay, Nambari. Hold tight here until the Wizard and I have cleared the way. Let's go, Wizard. More globulins. I'm sensing a trend here. I gotta admit, Wizard, we make quite the dynamic duo. Now, let's press on.
Hey, you're not supposed to be in here, or are you? No, Medulla said absolutely no one gets in here, right? Yeah, get 'em, globulins, worthless globulins. Where are you scurrying off to? Hey, wait for me.
Medulla should have recruited minions who are less sheepish. Huh? Get it? Never mind. This way.
Bruh.
Intruders, invaders, infectors, oh my! Globulins, we must remove these parasites before they spread their pestilence and rot!
You and the other Cabal leechers are the parasites here. I mean, like the literal dictionary definition of parasite. Look it up.
Pshaw! I'm an all-natural toxin remover, and I've been teaching the globulins more potent ways to cleanse Speedius. Come, let us demonstrate.
Before you demonstrate, let me make sure that I don't get nuked randomly by a cheat. That seems kind of important.
Parasites have infested the ecosystem. Sound the alarms!
So much for stealth. Nimbari, hurry up.
Well ahead of you. I've closed the left eye, and I can secure this station against the Cabal. You two should make haste.
Good job, Spark. Come on, Wizard. Let's go grab Pork.
Is that an alarm? How, Spark? Bat, if you lost one of my crewmen?
Spark's fine. He has the left eye under control. But the Cabal did raise the alarm, so we're going to have to adjust the plan.
Yar. Mayhaps I might proffer a suggestion. What you need is a bit of what we in the sailing biz call misdirection. They'll be looking for you near the head, so you need to get them chasing in the opposite direction. Like, say, the ink gland. Plus, if you send out a raft with the ink, the Cabal might think you escaped and call off the search. I've even a raft you can use.
Not a terrible idea, Dint. But I think we can all see that our only viable option is to assault the headquarters.
Actually, Dint's onto something. We do need to keep Medulla and the Cabal confused. Plus, jettisoning ink causes squids to move backwards.
I was just about to say that. Good idea, Dint. When we've triumphed over the Cabal, we'll get you out of here. I promise.
Forget that. We're getting you out now, Dint. Go get your raft. Meet us in the Ink Glen sector after the wizard and I clear it.
I was wrong about you, Bat. I'll get into position beside the entrance to the right eye sector. I'll meet you both there. Goodbye, Dint.
Just when I'd begun to think...
One more time.
Just when I'd begun to think that there were no more heroes out there. Oh, you're... Better get me to the Ink Glen before I start blubbering.
Bruh.
Before we go in there, there's something I gotta ask. This feeling that we're doing the right thing. You have it all the time, don't you? Yeah, I thought so. Come on then, let's do this.
Hold it! I don't recognize you. Identify yourselves. You're not the intruders everyone is buzzing about, are you?
Didn't you hear? They cornered the intruders in the liver sector and called for all hands to help capture them. You better hurry.
Nice try, Bat, but I'm not that dumb. Bringing you in is my ticket to Cabal upper middle management. Now, come let me capture you. Stop! I give up! I don't want to be upper middle management. Medulla was right. I'll never be more than an entry-level minion.
Wow, Medulla sounds like one terrible boss. We should get going. I'm pretty sure I saw Dint zip past us while you were grilling that prawn.
Ahoy, mateys! How do you like me raft? A beaut, ain't she? Great job swabbing that scallywag of a shrimp out of the way.
Prawn.
Say, what now?
Doesn't matter. Quickly, board your raft so we can jettison you with the ink before the Cabal comes back.
Yeah, no. 'Tis time for me to come clean. I ain't no innocent casualty of the hungry Speedius. I am Cabal, and proud of it. Medulla stole me idea for Speedius Fortress, then banished me to the belly for insubordination. I want revenge just as badly as ye, Bat. So I says, we throw the wizard out with the ink. Then you and me catch Medulla unawares, take Mallory, and finish what your papa started.
Well played, Dint. I underestimated you. Now get on that raft, or I'll jettison you without it, you two-faced traitor.
Make me. I yield. Parley! I beg you, parley! Forgive me, wizard. I let ambition get the best of me. Allow me to take me raft out with the ink into the ether.
That's more than you deserve.
I suppose you either go down as a noble privateer, or you sail long enough to see yourself become a pirate.
Enough. Get on the raft, you dirty traitor.
Ha! Har! You're one to dock a traitor's bat. Keep your wits about you, wizard, and remember, a shadow can never escape the darkness what bore it.
I'm sorry for this, Wizard. This was my fault. I should have known you can't save everyone. I won't make this mistake again. With any luck, though, this threw the Cabal off our trail, as intended. Let's check in with Pork. He's waiting for us at the right eye.
Wizard, that ink jettison was, jarring. Just what we wanted, right? I take it didn't escape with that incident.
More or less. Wizard, a word. No need to discourage Pork this close to the finish line, so let's just keep the Dent fiasco to ourselves, okay? Good. Excellent. If everyone is ready then, the right eye, we have to get in there and close Sepidious's right eye before the Cabal resumes normal patrols.
I'll cover our 6. Make sure no Cabalists get the drop on us. Good luck, team.
All right, Wizard. Let's put this baby to sleep. Well, what do you know? More globulins. Let's get this over with. Quickly, this way.
My. Apparently that last report was incorrect.
What? You mean they're not serving fish sticks in the cafeteria today?
Not that report, you woolly mutton mouth. The report about the intruders escaping through the ink gland.
Shoo! I loves me some fish sticks. Ooh, maybe if we catch these intruders, they'll give us extra fish sticks.
You Kabbalists dream big, huh? Consider this your last chance to go eat those fish sticks with all your teeth. No? So be it. Get 'em, Wizard.
Enough! Even Medulla's mind-meddling can't keep me doing this. Come on, mutton mouth. Let's go update our resumes.
Okay, but I'm getting fish sticks first.
It appears Sepidio's fortress is suffering from a bout of internal discomfort. Ha! Let's keep going.
Wah. What have we here? The infamous Arcanum Wizard and Libet. Quite the catch for an up-and-coming Kabbalist such as moi. Wah!
Typical Cabal stooge, more concerned with personal gain than the cause they claim to support.
Spoken like the true, ineffectual, double-crossing turncoat coward that you are. Medulla was right to usurp you. Le Wawa!
Bro.
Monsieur Bet, we should be friends, no? I do not like Medulla any more than you do. No, he was the one who stole my umbrella. Wah!
Haha, we've got the Cabal on its heels. Remember how I said we'd be a formidable force if we just worked together? How right was I, huh?
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Luckily for us, Medulla's mind metal trick doesn't appear to be an effective, long-term motivational technique. Wizard, show Pork how to use the eye control console, then meet me in the central axon. I'll go ensure the coast is clear.
Whoa! Sepidius is slowing down! Slowing. We stopped, just like I planned. I sure hope Beans and Spark are doing alright at their posts. If only we had some type of interpersonal communication device. Nonetheless, I'll protect this console with my life, Wizard. You join Bat and finish the job. Good luck, my friend. Good luck.
Well, this is definitely the door to the central axon headquarters, but I'm afraid it's locked. However, there is this big button. I figured I should wait for you before I pushed it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Well, here goes nothing.
Ahem. If you wish to enter this abode, you must first elucidate the access code.
Access code. Oh, right, of course, the access code. The access code is,
The access code is... I'm always around, but never seen. I'm often avoided, but you can't outrun me. What am I?
What? Oh, I see what's going on here. Aha! Death! You are Death!
Why, yes, I am. Access granted!
Keep your head on a swivel, kid. I get the feeling that wasn't Medulla's secretary.
Hello, Batsy! Ooh, this must be the famous Wizard Wonder! Yay! It's so exciting to have new players into the game!
There's no time for games, clown. Let us in, or we're going to hurt you badly.
That's the spirit! Much like a spell that ends with a fizzle, this door will frustrate unless you solve this quizzle! Knock, knock!
Who's there?
Oh, just the person who's going to get a big promotion for capturing the banner as Wizard Wonder! Let's play! Okay. That's my time, folks. You've been great. Enjoy the headquarters. Say hi to Medulla for me. Oh, wait, don't do that. Bye.
Playtime's over, Wizard. Hurry up. This way. I think I can see Mallory.
Wizard? Bat?
Oh, hello, Bat. Wizard. Surprised to see me? I know you thought I'd be running around investigating your sabotage, but I'm too smart for that.
Perhaps. Or did we want you to think we thought that, knowing you'd overthink things, thus playing right into our hand?
No! It's what I said! It's my hand that's been played into! I have you right where I want you. Prepare to bear witness to my genius.
Your genius? All I see is a workshop full of stolen ideas. My ideas. But what I don't see are any of your minions. Oh no! Did they desert you?
I've got no minions.
Wizard, run! Stop yammering and just go!
Shush! Save your strength, Mallory. I'm going to need it. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Meh. I've got no minions now. Isn't that right, crew?
Yes, Master Medulla, we live to serve you. You are the smartest and toughest and most handsome boss that ever lived.
You mind-meddling monster! This ends now!
Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Sorry yours didn't work out, Wizard. I mean, I'm not sorry, obviously. Whatever. Let's just fight! went wrong?
I knew you'd steal my essence cannon idea, so I forced myself to remember a fatal design flaw in case this exact scenario occurred.
You win this round, but the Cabal's victory is fated. Grandfather Spider's full power will be restored, and this universe put out of its misery.
A deceptively wise man once said something to the effect of, you either go out a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I am content with my destiny. As for you, Medulla, you've earned your fate too. Globulins, heal your squid of this pathetic parasite.
This isn't over! The true hero of the spiral will be revealed!
Great work, Wizard. Are you okay?
More or less.
The Globulins are already taking back their home. We don't have much time. Is everyone all right?
Other than the herd of tuba-playing elephants marching inside my head, I'm just swell.
Yes, we all feel quite awful. But it's a small price to pay to take down the Cabal. Right, Spark?
Yes, Medulla. That was only a humorous joke. Got you. Ha.
No more jokes. Help.
The extractor is overloading. We need to restart the system so it can be properly powered down before it explodes and kills us all. We'll have to work together. Crew, throw every switch and lever you see. Wizard, restart the power supply. Now! Great job, everyone. This crew represents everything good about the Spiral. You're all heroes, especially you, Wizard. But my father will never stop until he gets what he wants. And Mallory's a dangerous liability. I have to do this. I'm so very, very sorry.
Bat, no! No!
Bat escaped! Again! After him! Quickly, everyone look for a statue. There's probably a secret passage.
Wait, Jim. Mallory's still alive, but not for much longer. Her biological makeup, it's half matter, half magic. I don't know how to treat her.
We must return to the Arcanum. They will know more about such things. Perhaps the stream portal that Medulla used to reach Empyrea is here somewhere.
Let's hope so. Everyone!
Look for the stream portal.
The wizard has found the stream portal. I will input the coordinates to the Arcanum dry docks. Done.
The globulins are multiplying. Time to go. Beans and I will grab the girl. Go, go, go!
Wizard, Spark, what is the meaning of this?
Mallory, what's happened to her? My sweet little girl. Is she... I don't care if I'm not her real mother. I raised that girl. She'll always be my daughter. Tell me, Wizard, is my dear Mallory dead?
She's only mostly dead, but that's as far as my medical knowledge extends. My backwater med school didn't have semi-divine physiology 101.
Oh! Take Mallory to the infirmary, immediately! Wizard, go fetch Xander from the Hall of Theurgy, now!
Oh, hi, Wizard. It's good to see your face. Though, your furrow brow makes me feel like this isn't a social call. What's the matter, mate? There's a dead child of Raven in the infirmary? Bummer. Oh, she's only mostly dead? Then she's slightly alive. I have just the thing. This vitality bolus should help us stay tethered to the mortal plane. At least, I hope it will. I need a moment to collect a few more things, but you should get that bolus to the girl immediately. I'll meet you in the infirmary.
Bat... Whatever that was seems to have helped. Sort of.
It was a dose of pure life energy. It should help stabilize her mortal body, but I can't speak to her divine luminiferous essence. I need to perform a theurgical examination. Everyone, be quiet. Be absolutely still.
Well, anything? Is my Mallory going to be all right?
Her body suffered great trauma, but it's nothing we can't treat. I can't say the same for her divine spirit. Wizard, I need to talk to you. Mallory's divine spirit is being pulled away from her mortal form by an energy unlike any I've ever experienced. She's dying.
No, so bright.
She's putting up a strong fight, but her only hope is for someone to go to the astral plane and help her.
Impossible! The astral plane is the space between existence and nothingness. No one of the spiral can enter the astral plane. She's doomed.
You're right, Kyburn. Spiral beings cannot enter the astral plane, but the wizard isn't from the spiral. They're from Earth.
What? This revelation is making me confused, but there will be time for answers later. How does the wizard get to the astral plane, Xander?
I'm afraid I'm out of my depth on that one, but an astral portal would be a good start.
Oh, that's me! I can set up an astral portal, no problem. Everyone stand back. This is gonna rip a hole in space-time. Vala Julianas Margalis! It worked!
Hello? Mom? Mommy?
What are you waiting for, wizard? Go through the astral portal. Save my girl.
Hello? What's happening to me? Where am I?
You are home, my child.
Mom? Is that you? Am I... me?
You're more you than you've ever been, my love. Your old life is over. Now it is time for you to realize your destiny.
Cool?
I refuse to let this feud between Spider and me wreak pain and misery upon the spiral any longer. This ends now.
Yes! Now we're cooking with fire, Mama. I'm sick and tired of seeing good people being hurt by Spider and his shadow brats.
Agreed. Spider and his wicked progeny must be eradicated.
Oh, well, don't you think that's kind of harsh? I mean, isn't Spider, like, integral to the spiral's existence or something?
He's essential. The spiral cannot exist without Spider's darkness and chaos. This unfortunate truth is why the spiral can never know peace. But you need no longer concern yourself with such things, my darling. Soon there will just be you and I. The days of the spiral are over.
But...
You don't belong here.
What happened?
The wizard successfully traveled through a rift in the space-time continuum to the astral plane is what happened. And this time crystal captured the entire event. We can literally re-watch it at any time. Oh, but you meant what happened with the girl. My mistake. I'll just take the time crystal to my office for safekeeping. Please, wizard, tell everyone what you saw.
You saw Mallory amongst great white nothingness. What else? Raven and Mallory are going to end the spiral? What?
I feel scared. We should all take some time to process this information. There is much planning to be done. Do not wander far, understudy. The Committee of Scholars will be calling for you very soon.
I'm sure they will, but for right now, that is the end of Empyrea Part 1.
Wizard, come see me in the Arcanum immediately. I've an urgent note for you, and I'm tired of keeping up with it.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, Fitzium. But, yeah. Kinda crazy out here. That was quite the ending to Empyrea Part 1. And episode 10 will be where Part 2 picks up, so definitely stay tuned for that. I have a blowfish to go collect, and then we will end the stream after that. Okay, so yeah, it is this one here. Alright.
Well, I'll be a Moncaster's uncle. You done found all Hoody's blowfish. I knew you wouldn't sit back and let her cry. Though I suppose I still have to figure out a way out of Empyrea so I can deliver them, don't I? Whew, what a conundrum. Hey, now, you know any kind of teleport? No, you've already helped enough. I don't need you to hold my hand through everything. Take care now, Wizard.
Goodness gracious, so many Crown Imperials. Oh, they're positively radiant. And each one smells differently than the next. Oh my. This one smells like squid. Oof. We'll just put that one in the back of the exhibit. Thank you so much for your help. Now I just need to figure out how to get these Crown Imperials, and myself, back to the Royal Museum. Fun, fun. Till next time, dearie.
Till next time, indeed. Nathaniel and Gonzalo, y'all both just showed up at the very end of the stream. That's insane work. But yeah, we completed all of Empyrea Part 1 today. And Part 2 will be starting... I'm gonna see if I can stream tomorrow. No guarantees. But yeah, that's at least gonna be the goal. If I can do it, then I can do it. But if I can't, then I can't. Because I'm watching the Super Bowl with some buddies at about 5. So it is what it is there. And I will be absolutely hammered by the time I come back. So I will not be streaming. But for now... So I miss Mallory dying. She didn't die, Nathaniel. I just want to have you know that. But yeah, for now, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all